Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Pavitra. Good evening, Sadha. And we'll start. Just wait. Okay, which Indian state is the first to set up a gene bank project? Gene bank project. Which Indian state has started it? Yes, it is. Yes, Kerala, Telangana, Maharashtra, West Bengal. Yes, right answer. Sadha, Swasmita, Pavitra Kumar. All are right. This is Maharashtra. Right. Maharashtra has started gene bank project. Right. Okay. What is this gene bank? To store plant genetic resources. Plant genetic resources. To store plant genetic resources, uh, the gene bank is established. What is this plant genetic resources? It may be your pollen grains, pollen or tissues, right? Or it may be plant materials, for example your seeds, right? Fruits, all these things. These are genetic resources that are stored in gene bank, and Maharashtra is the first to set up gene bank project. Another thing is that what is the function of gene bank project? This will ensure food security, right? It will improve food security. If we'll observe the seeds, we'll preserve the seeds, then we can produce better food, right? We'll never feel the crisis of food. To ensure food security, it will be established. Okay, next question. Which Indian bank launched open for all digital ecosystem for MSMEs? For MSMEs, which Indian bank has open for all digital ecosystem? Answer. Hmm. Antaryami has answered it. Any other? Any other person? Open for all digital ecosystem for MSMEs. Yes, Antaryami, this is right. This is ICICI Bank has started it. Remember, ICICI Bank has started open for all digital ecosystem MSMEs, by which it will grant instant loan. Remember, by which it will get instant loan. What is this? MSME means micro, small, and medium enterprises, right? It has an application that is InstaBiz app. InstaBiz app by ICICI Bank, that will up to it will give up to 25 lakh of loan to MSME sector, that is micro, small, and medium enterprises. Okay, we have scheme regarding MSME sector, that is Mudra scheme, you know, That is Mudra scheme. Yes, Shraddha, right, is ICICI Bank. Mm. And we have a scheme that is Mudra scheme, and Mudra scheme has three types: Sishu, Tarun, Sishu, Kishore, and Tarun. Sishu, Kishore, and Tarun. Right. These are the types of loans that are given by this MSME sector. MSME sector is very important for development of providing employment and other GDP also. Right. Another thing we have also Udyam Mitra portal. Udyam Mitra portal, that is also related to your MSME scheme, which will give idea regarding MSME. Right. Okay. Next. Next question. So open for all digital ecosystem for MSMEs. This is launched by ICICI Bank. Question number 3. Which institution launched mandate document for national curriculum framework? Mandate document for national curriculum framework. Any answer? Anybody? Any answer? National curriculum framework. Nobody knows the answer. Okay. This is Union Education Ministry. Yes, so that this is right. Rajesh Kumar, not D, it's C. Education Ministry. Education Ministry, it has, yes, Antazami Sahu, C is the answer. Education Ministry, Rohan is right. It has established, yes, it has launched mandate document for National Curriculum Framework, right? See, this, uh, huh, this is in line with what is this curriculum? This line with new educational policy. Our new educational policy ଆସିଥିଲା new education policy 2020. So in the line of जो new education policy ଆସିଲା से जो changes ହେଲା तो ସେଇ ଅନୁସାରେ ଆମର curriculum framework ମାନେ ଆମର जो course syllabus ଟା ସେଟା ବି change ହେବା ଦରକାର ତ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଏଟା establishment ହେଇଛି ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏ regarding ତମର ଗୋଟେ organization ହେଲା NCRT NCRT କେବେ establishment ହେଇଥିଲା NCRT NCRT it has established in 1961 remember NCRT is a autonomous organization by Government of India. Good evening, Sunita. And this is 1961. In 1961, NCRT was established under Society Registration Act 1860. But Society Registration Act ଅଛି ସେ under ସବୁ society ଗୁଡ଼ା ମାନେ ଯୋଉ NGO ଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ establishment ହୁଏ Society Registration Act in 1960 এই act অনুসারে তো NCRT has established right okay so this national curriculum framework this is related to your Union Education Ministry yes Dharmendra Pradhan is the Dharmendra Pradhan is the minister 1961 NCRT was established remember okay next question which is the venue of Semicon India Conference? Semicon India Conference, where it happened? Semicon India Conference. Semicon India Conference, where it happened? Please answer. Yes, Pavitra option C, Rohan Gupta, Koda C, then Antajami Bengaluru. Yes, answer is right. Sunita Murmu, Bengaluru, and C is the answer. Bengaluru is the answer. This is Semicon India Conference. It was launched by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Right? Ministry of this is Information Technology. This year launched Semicon India Conference. For what purpose? This will make India a global semiconductor hub. Global semiconductor hub to make India a global semiconductor hub. Right? The semiconductors are used in various manufacturing. Right? For your mobile, for example, mm, it is used in mobile and other devices, various devices. Semiconductors are used. So these are semiconductor chips are also used. They're made up of silicon, right? The semiconductors they are made up of silicon. Yes, Ashwin Vaishnav mm, is the minister. Silicon semiconductors these are made of silicon. This is Ministry of uh, Electronics and Information Electronics and Information Technology. And this is Silicon Semiconductor Hub to make India Semiconductor Hub. Bengaluru, Karnataka, Semicon India Conference 2022 happened, right? Conducted. Next question: National Behavior Change Communication. National Behavior Change Communication Framework 2000 framework for garbage free cities. For garbage free cities, National Behavior Change Communication Program framework for garbage free cities has been launched under which scheme? Swachh Bharat scheme, Mission Gramin, Swachh Bharat Mission, Urban 2.0, Amrut Mission, and Hriday Mission. Who can answer? Yes, Antarjami Sahu first answer B answer, Rohan Kuda answer is B. Yes, answer is B. Swachh Bharat Mission, Urban 2.0, Rajesh Kumar Mantri, it is also 2.0. So that is uh, National Behavior Change Communication Framework for Garbage Free Cities has been launched. This scheme launched under which scheme? That is Swachh Bharat Mission Urban. What is this Swachh Bharat Mission? For cleanliness, right? For cleanliness and sewage disposal. Yes, answer is B. Anupama Shraddha, all are right. Uh, Rajesh Ravitra, all are right. Option B, right? This Swachh Bharat Mission to what is Swachh Bharat Mission? To ensure cleanliness everywhere. And also another thing is that after cleanliness there is also one more thing, especially the sewage treatment. Sewage treatment for sewage treatment, this Swachh Bharat mission has been launched and it has developed the sanitation. Sanitation means that is establishing latrines in various households, and India's sanitation increased from 38% to around 98%. That is Swachh Bharat mission. And presently there is one more thing, that is Jal Jeevan mission, that is providing drinking water to various rural households, right? Okay. Okay, what is this Amrut mission? It is launched by Amrut mission is launched by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Remember, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Amrut mission, right? Why? That is purpose is to ensure every household they must get a tap water, and also sanitation facilities, sewage connection, right? That is, and to reduce pollution. That is Amrit mission. What is this Hriday scheme? What is this Hriday scheme? Hriday scheme, anybody? Please write in comment section what is Hriday. Hardeep Singh Puri. What is HIDE scheme? What is this HIDE scheme? Hmm? What is this option D? This scheme, National Heritage City Development. National Heritage, yes, Minister. Heritage City Development, Development Augmentation Yojana. Development Augmentation Yojana. Augmentation Yojana. This is 3 day scheme. That means under this scheme, various cities are developed. For example, Puri, it has for example, Puri, Odisha, it was developed under HIDE scheme, right? HIDE scheme is certain religious places. They are given money from the center. For example, Puri has received around 900 crores for development under HIDE scheme, right? D is the answer. So that is HIDE for development of tourism, and so city development, heritage city development, right? So this is so National Behaviour Change Communication Framework for Garbage Free Cities has been launched under Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0. Garbage Free Cities. Okay. Yes. Antarjami, this is right. So the yes, right. Then Atal New India Challenge is a flagship program. Atal New India Challenge is a flagship program of Atal Innovation Mission of which institution? NASSCOM NITI Aayog, International Solar Association, Ministry of Skill Development. Atal New India Challenge is a flagship program. New India Challenge. Okay, who can write answer? Anybody? Quick, 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 quick. Yes, Smriti, that is right. Niti Aayog. B is the answer. Niti Aayog option B. So somewhere or B, everybody is answering Niti Aayog. So Smita B. Niti Aayog, right? Atal Innovation Mission. This is a branch of Niti Aayog. Right, Niti Aayog Knowledge and Innovation Hub. Niti Aayog has two parts. Yes, Sunita, that is right, and Rajesh, that is right. Niti Aayog has two parts. One is Team India. In Team India, there are CM and Lieutenant Governors, right? Lieutenant Governors are members of Lieutenant Governor of Union Territories and CM and the Chief Ministers of various states. There is another part that is your Knowledge and Innovation Hub, right? And that is conducting Atal New India Challenge, especially to bring innovation, to bring innovation, to bring innovation and technology. This this challenge, that is Atal Innovation Mission flagship program, that is Atal New India Challenge, has been getting conducted. So Niti Aayog is the answer. Niti Aayog, remember, it is a advisory body. Niti Aayog, it is a advisory body under government of India. Before it, there was planning commission. Right? What is the function of Niti Aayog? That is decentralized planning. Remember, decentralized planning is the function of Niti Aayog. Decentralized planning means states will earlier what was happening. Center was giving some plans and state was executing it. Now, according to the needs of states, states will give the plan and center will just approve it. So planning was earlier it was done at the central, down at the central level. Now it is given by the states, right? That is decentralized planning. निज निज से जहाँ डिमांड अच्छी जो कारण सब स्टेट अलग अलग रिक्वायरमेंट सब स्टेट अलग अलग रिक्वायरमेंट तो से अनुसार से डिमांड कर डिसेंट्रलाइज प्लानिंग पूर्व प्लानिंग कमिशन से बोली से 2015 So Niti Aayog has created. Hala. Niti Aayog prime chairman is prime minister, and it is vice tar char jana maximum four ministers can be its ex officio member. Char jana minister भी रही परिबे. It has a vice chairman. Vice chairman of Niti Aayog is appointed by prime minister. Remember, it's advisory body, right? Okay. Next question we'll see. Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship signed MOU with which Indian organization to upskill its to upskill its technical staff, right? Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has signed MOU with which organization? Suman Kaveri, yes, is Suman Kaveri become the vice chairman. Recently, he got appointed. Suman Kaveri. Answer: which organization has worked on skill development? Signed MOU with the Indian organization to upskill the technical staff. Yes. ISRO, Antarami, Smruti, Shraddha, Vasmita, Rajesh, B, option Pavitra, all are our answered ISRO. B is the answer, right? B is the answer, right? Who is the chairman of ISRO as of now? That is Dr. Somnath. Dr. Somnath is the appointed as chairman of ISRO. ISRO is Indian Space Research Organization. Indian Space Research Organization. Research Organization. What are the key developments of ISRO for this year? See ISRO for this year um, it is launching your Gaganyaan, right? What is Gaganyaan? India's fast manned mission. India's fast manned mission, right? এটা এই বছর লঞ্চ হবে আর ওটা হচ্ছে আদিত্য L1 এটা भी এর লঞ্চ হবে, right? ISRO, yes. আদিত্য L1 মিশন এটা भी লঞ্চ হবে. আদিত্য L1, it's okay, delete it. Sorry for late. Aditya L1 mission, it will be launched in this year 2022. Yes, 1969 it was established. Aditya L1 mission to study solar corona. This is to study solar corona. Solar corona means this Aditya L1 mission around sun for some kilometers there is a coronal, there are some areas, right, which is very fast, very, yes, fast manned mission is your Gaganyaan, right? Which is in this solar corona, it is outer area of solar photosphere and sun the just outer area the solar corona ଅଛି ଯାର temperature ଟା ବହୁତ ଅଧିକା, that is more than even the sun's surface, ସେଟା solar corona, ସେଇଟାକୁ study କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆଦିତ୍ୟ L1 India is sending ଆଦିତ୍ୟ L1 ଟା ହେଲା Lagrangian point. Remember, L1 means Lagrangian point. Lagrangian point ମାନେ କ'ଣ? L1 means Lagrangian point. Yes, Chandrayaan 3 ଟା ସେଟା launch ହେବ ହେଇପାରେ year or next year. Lagrangian point. Lagrangian point will be ଏଟା କ'ଣ ଦେଖିଲା sun ଆଉ earth ମଝିରେ ଯୋଉ point ରେ gravitational field ଟା ହେଲା 0, ये अटंतु से अटंतु, so the point at which gravitational point field is 0, force is 0, that is called as Lagrangian point. तो से L1 है लाडो Lagrangian point ସେଇଠି ରହିକି ସେ solar observation କରିବ ସେଇଟା ହେଲା ଆଦିତ୍ୟ L1 ମିଶନ ଆଉ ଗଗନୟାନଟା ହେଲା ମ୍ୟାନ୍ ମିଶନ या ପୂର୍ବରୁ ମ୍ୟାନ୍ କେବେ ଯାଇନଥିଲେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଦ୍ୱାରା ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ଇଣ୍ଡିଜିନସ୍ ମିଶନ 10,000 crore ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ ହେଉଛି 3 ଜଣ ଲୋକ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ଫ୍ରମ୍ ବୋଥ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ୍ ଏୟାର ଫୋର୍ସ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଇସ୍ରୋ ଆଉ ସେମାନେ 3 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା ଟ୍ରେନିଂ ନେଲେଣି ରାଇଟ୍ लो अर्थ ऑर्बिट को ଯିବେ लो अर्थ ऑर्बिट ର ରେଞ୍ଜ ଟା ବୋଧେ କହିଥିଲି ତମକୁ लो अर्थ ऑर्बिट ର ରେଞ୍ଜ ହେଲା 180 କିଲୋମିଟର ଟୁ 2000 କିଲୋମିଟର ଏଟା ହେଲା लो अर्थ ऑर्बिट ए हार्डली 400 500 किलोमीटर ଯାଇକି ବୁଲିକି ପଳେଇ ଆସିବେ राइट ए ହେଲା ଇସ୍ରୋ ओके DRDO ର ମିସାଇଲ୍ସ ଗୁଡାକ ସବୁ ଅଛି DRDO various missiles अग्नि missiles पड़ियो टिके अग्नि missile then पृथ्वी missile ये पांचटा मिसाइल जोड़ा तमर अछि IGMDP जोड़ा कहते इंटीग्रेटेड गाइडेड मिसाइल डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम ये करथिले तमर मिसाइल मैन एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम से अग्नि पृथ्वी देन त्रिशूल देन योर आकाश देन योर नाग ये सब रिगार्डिंग टिके देखिने अग्निटा हला तमर ये सब हला सरफेस टू सरफेस ये सरफेस टू सरफेस एटा भी सरफेस टू सरफेस मिसाइल त्रिशूल एटा सरफेस टू एयर दिस इज सरफेस टू एयर एटा एंटी टैंक मिसाइल एंटी टैंक देखो त्रिशूल माने कोन सरफेस टू एयर ऊपर रहउची सरफेस टू एयर आकाश सरफेस टू एयर राइट ये G-36 रेडी then NAG anti tank missile these are the missiles by DRDO okay ठीक है हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखिए सो MOU is signed with ISRO by the skill development and Ministry of Skill Development to upskill the technical staff of ISRO right next sure we'll make one class for index don't worry declaration for the future of internet was announced recently declaration for the future of internet is associated with which field future of internet is associated with which field declaration of future of internet is associated with which field one is prevention of digital authoritarianism and tax on digital advertising and artificial intelligence data protectionism answer please Antarjami has answered it's A anybody else अंतर sorry अंतरमयी अंतरमयी अंतर्जामी ठीक है अंतर्जामी has answered A and Somya Rai also A yes it is digital authoritarianism Rohan Goda yes it is digital authoritarianism right this is internet which was announced recently associated with which field that is digital authoritarianism what do you mean by digital authoritarianism yes it is right digital authoritarianism means suppose Russia has blocked many news sites right that is digital authoritarianism or somebody's particular block someone a particular news sites are blocked by some governments some so that hampers the human rights and fundamental rights of freedom of speech right suppose without any solid regulation you don't know your Twitter account is that is suppose that is blocked or that is digital authoritarianism because in Twitter suppose you have 1 million followers and to gain that 1 million followers you have worked a lot You are given many credible information, and one day you see that your Twitter account is blocked. That is digital authoritarianism. That means you are controlling the voices of people. You should not control the voice of people. Right? The basis of freedom of speech is that even if you say wrong, you say the wrong. You have the right to say wrong. I will say the right. People will accept me. Obviously, people will judge what is right and wrong. You should not be stopped. So this type of digital authoritarianism, that is for which future of the internet is, it is the declaration for the future of the internet. It was announced. Right. Tax on digital advertising. No. Artificial intelligence means, what do you mean by artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence means machine learning. It means machine learning. Machine learning means it will behave like human being. It is a robot which has ability to think. Presently, our computer, it is programmed. That means programmed means if this happens, you have to do this. Right? It's a programmed thing. Computer all are programmed thing. They don't have the power to think. But when artificial intelligence is introduced, it will automatically think. Machine learning. It will learn your behavior and accordingly it will behave. Right? It will like a human being. It can take decisions. Right? That is artificial intelligence. What do you mean by data protectionism? Data protectionism means, for example, गोटे country रे आम country डाटा गुड़ा सब जाइकी यूएसए रोची यूरोपियन कंट्रीज रे रोची सिंगापुर रे रोची सब फेसबुक डाटा गुड़ा our data is not with us आम country रहुनी so they can save the our electronic I mean save the social media फेसबुक डाटा सब जो जदि रहिबो यूरोपियन कंट्रीज रे तो जो कंट्री चाहिए से तांको सेटा सेव करि परिबे डाटा गुड़ा सेफ माने कौन मु कहि बीजेपी गोटे पार्टी अछि कांग्रेस गोटे पार्टी अछि तो बीजेपी गोटे पोस्ट कला कांग्रेस गोटे पोस्ट कला सपोज से चाहला जे बीजेपी को जितेइबो मे बी से इट विल इंक्रीज द व्यूज और से कांग्रेस को से रेस्ट्रिक्ट कर चाहिबो बा वाइस वर्सा से चाहे कांग्रेस को जितेया पाई तो कांग्रेस रो जो पोस्ट रो से बहुत वायरल करेबो निजे निजे और बीजेपी रो पोस्ट को से कम लोग रीच करेबो इट मे सेव आवर डेमोक्रेसी तो से में डाटा प्रोटेक्शनिज्म मींस स्टोर आवर डाटा इनसाइड इंडिया सेटा डाटा प्रोटेक्शनिज्म और डाटा लोकलाइजेशन जोटा Hello. Future of the internet, it is related to prevention of digital authoritarianism. India रे गोटे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अछि CERT in एटा कोन पई कहितली बोझे मो CERT in एटा को रिगार्डिंग साइबर सिक्योरिटी रिगार्डिंग जानि it will this organization will ensure cyber security किछि यदि रॉन्ग हला से एंश्योर करबो साइबर सिक्योरिटी नेक्स्ट देखिए क्वेश्चन Which university has been ranked first among all public universities in India by Time Higher Education uh, Impact Ranking 2002? Times Higher Education Impact Ranking 2002. Is answer A is Jawaharlal Nehru University, B is Calcutta University, C is Anna University, D is Delhi University. No, not Anna University. It's your Calcutta University. It's Calcutta University that has got Times Higher Education Impact Ranking. No, B is the answer. Calcutta University. Remember, it has own Times Higher Education Ranking. Impact Ranking. कोठु भूल भाल बोधे पढ़ी देछ एटा आंसर हला कलकत्ता यूनिवर्सिटी राइट कलकत्ता यूनिवर्सिटी has ranked first. कलकत्ता यूनिवर्सिटी एस्टैब्लिशमेंट केबे हेतला Calcutta University, just before your it is in Calcutta University टा establishment के भाई थला तुमर जते बेले in 1857 sir B Calcutta University is answer. Calcutta University is answer, not C. ସମସ୍ତେ କେମିତି ରଙ୍ଗ ଆନ୍ସର ଦେଇଥିଲା ତ ଭଲସେ ଟିକେ ଚେକ୍ କରିବ କୋଉଠି ପଢିଥିଲା ରାଇଟ୍ କଲକାତା ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ଇଏ ହେଇଗଲା 1857 ରେ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ଏଟା ଏଷ୍ଟାବ୍ଲିଶମେଣ୍ଟ 1857 Calcutta University was established, right? Remember it. Just before your the 1857 just near when 1857 revolt during that period happened also that is 1857, right? Regarding the commission भी बसଥିଲା ଏ ପାଖାପାଖି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଥିଲା ଉଡ୍ସ ଡିସ୍ପାଚ୍ ମନେ ରଖିଥିବେ ଉଡ୍ସ ଡିସ୍ପାଚ୍ ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ କମିଶନ ଆସିଥିଲା ସେଇ ଟାଇମ୍ ରେ ଏଟା ହେଲା 1854 ରେ ଆସିଥିଲା ଉଡ୍ସ ଡିସ୍ପାଚ୍ remember ଏଟା କହନ୍ତି magna carta of English education in India. Remember this is magna carta of English education Woods dispatch, right? ଆଉ କଣ ଏ କଲକାତା ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ର ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଆସିଲା ସାଡଲର କମିଶନ ଆସିଥିଲା କଲକାତା ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି କୁ ବହୁତ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ଅଛି କଲକାତା ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ର ସେଟାକୁ ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଆସିଥିଲା ଗୋଟେ ସାଡଲର କମିଶନ ଏସବୁ ଏଜୁକେଶନ କମିଶନ ଯୋଉ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆରେ ଆସିଥିଲା ଏଟା 1917 ରେ ଆସିଥିଲା ସାଡଲର କମିଶନ. Remember Sadler Commission came in 1970. Okay, next देखिबा गांधी आनथले वार्धा स्कीम ऑफ एजुकेशन गांधी को गाइडेंस आसला वार्धा स्कीम ऑफ एजुकेशन, राइट? सो स्कीम ऑफ एजुकेशन मैकॉले माइन्यूट आसला 1934 रे फर्स्ट जोटा आसला तो एजुकेशन रिगार्डिंग मैकॉले माइन्यूट, राइट? फॉर एजुकेशन रिफॉर्म्स. As a part of Sagar IX, INS Gharial recently delivered critical medicines to which country? INS Gharial recently delivered critical no Sudeshna, no Maldives, no wrong. INS Sagar IX, INS Gharial recently delivered medicine to Sri Lanka, right? It has recently delivered medicine to Sri Lanka. B is the answer. Yes, Amrama, this is Sri Lanka. Sadha, right? Pavitra Kumar Maharana, option B, that is also right. Yes, answer is B. Pavitra, yes, wrong answer B. See, what is this Sagar? Sagar mission. Sagar is security and growth for all in the region. That is Sagar mission. Under this Sagar mission, if any country fails, even requires any assistance, Indian government will provide the assistance immediately, right? Fast responder in the region. Yes, Avinash, right? Rajesh, it is also right. Fast responder in the region, right? For economic revival, security, culture, identity, right? That is Sagar. It was this Sagar initiative. It was started in 2015. Remember, in 2015, this Sagar initiative started. ଏଠି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ନ୍ୟୁଜରେ ବି ଥିଲା INS ଭାଗସିର, ରାଇଟ୍? INS ଭାଗସିର ଏବେ ନ୍ୟୁଜରେ ଥିଲା କ'ଣ ପାଇଁ ସେଟା ଆମର ଲଞ୍ଚ ହେଲା ଯୋଉଟା ଲାଷ୍ଟ INS ଭାଗସିର ଏଟା ହେଲା ଲାଷ୍ଟ ସିକ୍ସଥ ଯୋଉଟା ହେଲା ସିକ୍ସଥ ଅଣ୍ଡର ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ 75 ଅଣ୍ଡର ଏଇଟା ଥିଲା ନ୍ୟୁଜରେ INS ଭାଗସିର, ରାଇଟ୍? ଓକେ, ନେକ୍ସଟ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ଦେଖିବା. which recently issued a proposal, which country recently issued a proposal to ban menthol cigarettes and flavored cigars. Which country has sent it? Option A China, then India, or USA or UK. Yes, sixth submarine, the design is flagship. Answer this question, question number 11. Antaryami, yes, it is USA. Avinash, USA. Rajesh, Mantri C, yes, USA. Raj Rohan, it's C. Yes, answer is C. USA has. No, so they're not UK. This is USA. USA has banned this menthol cigarettes. Why this menthol cigarette? What is the why it is banned? Why it was famous? It was famous because that gives a cooling effect that reduce irritation. Menthol cigarettes or flavored cigars they reduce irritation. That's why Pooja Singh that is right. C is the answer. It reduces irritation. That's why USA has issued proposal to ban menthol cigarettes. Right. Remember, Brazil is the first country. Brazil is the first country to ban menthol cigarettes, right? Okay, USA is the answer. USA is the answer, right? Not India. Next question. IUCN star IUCN star score, mm, which was sometimes seen in the news, is associated with which field? IUCN star score, that is power rating, species extinction, or air quality or solid waste management. Okay, please answer quickly. IUCN star score. So the right species extinction, and yes, B is the answer. So Vasmita, Rohan B, yes, species extinction. Right, B is the answer. Species extinction. Remember this IUCN. This is work only for endangered species. Right. IUCN it provides IUCN it releases IUCN red list, red data book. IUCN red data book, red data book. Right. In that red data book, it creates various species. For example, it categorizes various species based on their threatened, whether they are threatened or least concern, or you are critically endangered, or they are endangered, or they are vulnerable, right? Based on number of, yes, International Union for Conservation of Nature, based on the number of species that left, was com species or something, that is your critically endangered, right? That would be a com hela tomorrow endangered, then vulnerable, then threatened, then least concern, jota besi nahanti. So B is the answer. Acha, IUCN ର ଏଟା କେବେ establishment ହେଇଥିଲା? It was established in 1948, remember. In 1948 it established. Headquarter is in Switzerland, right? IUCN headquarter is in Switzerland. B is the answer. IUCN headquarter is in Switzerland, right? Okay, next question. Next, देखिए Ardeshir B.K. Dubash recently received Order of Merit in diplomatic service by which country? By which country? Ardeshir B.K. Dubash Order of Merit by which country? No, Santosh, wrong. It's not from France. Option is your Canada or France or Peru or Japan. Yes, Shraddha, answer is Peru. Right, Peru, from Peru country. Ardeshir B.K. Dubash has recently received Order of Merit in the diplomatic service. Right. Okay. So, what is related? Yes, Anupama, let's write. Pavitra, right? Puja Singh. Yes, C is the answer. Okay. Then, if you're discussing Peru, then let's discuss your El Nino. El Nino. Have you heard about El Nino? El Nino is geographical phenomenon by which your monsoon, that affect your monsoon, that decrease the monsoon, right? Decrease the monsoon effect. It is near your Peruvian coast. El Nino is related to your Peru coast. In Peru coast, what happens? Warm water. When warm water comes to the surface, warm water in Peru coast, warm water develops. That means if water surface become warm, then what will happen? If temperature rises, then pressure decreases, right? And when pressure decreases, air will move from, this is India, move from towards the Peru coast. And if air will move from here to there, that will affect our monsoon system, right? That is we call as El Nino. The reverse is La Nina principle. When here it will develop cold current. So when temperature is less, then pressure increases. When pressure increases, air will flow from towards Indian subcontinent, and that will our rainfall will increase. That is El Nino and La Nina. Right. El Nino is also called as little boy. Good evening, Susmita. Whiteley Whiteley Gold Award. Whiteley Gold Award is presented to people to contribute in which field? Literature, sports, social service, wildlife and biodiversity conservation. In which field this award is given? Whiteley Gold Award is presented in which field? Yes. Swang Swayam Sahu. Yes, Swayam Konpama Swasmita Pradeep. No, no, no. This is Pradeep. That's wrong. Said wrong. This is wildlife and biodiversity conservation. Right. Who has won it? Charudatta Mishra. Charudat Mishra. Right. He's a environmentalist. He has got Mishra. He has got Whiteley Gold Award. Right. For its and for conservation. It's a wildlife conservationist. He has got um, he has got this wild uh, Whiteley Gold Award. Right. He has got at London's Royal Geographic Society. Right. London Royal Geographic Society. He has from yes, sir, the right. Sir, the Mr. got the award. D is the answer for wildlife and biodiversity conservation. We have Wildlife Protection Act in 1972. Remember, right? Wildlife Protection Act, Environment Protection Act 1986. Then Cock Borok. Cock Borok is a lingua franca in which of the Indian state? Cock Borok is a lingua franca in which of the Indian state? Yes, no need for conservationist. Conservationist. Kokborok is a lingua franca in which of the Indian state? Arunachal Pradesh, Tripura, Assam, Madhya Pradesh. देखो जदि यूट्यूब डिस्कशन गुड़ा कर तुम डाउनलोड ऑप्शन अच्छी ताल डाउनलोड कर दबो आउ थरे थरे शुणी दबो केते बडी खाउछ बसछ केते बडी शुणी देले दी तीन थर शुणी देले पूरा मन रहि जिवो से रिलेटेड जहाँ भी जे माने तमरो जनरल स्टडीज रो थिबो डिस्कशन ମୁଁ କରିଦେବି ଲିଙ୍କ୍ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ ତ ତାକୁ ବାର ବାର ଦି ତିନି ଥର ଶୁଣିଦେଲେ ସବୁଗୁଡ଼ା ମନେ ରହିଯିବ okay answer is Tripura yes option B right Pavitra Rajesh answer is B Tripura Kokbarak lingua franca means what do you mean by lingua franca suppose there are so many languages right ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ସମସ୍ତେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଫର ଏକ୍ଜାମ୍ପଲ ହିନ୍ଦୀ ହିନ୍ଦୀଟା ଆମର one type of lingua franca in India ସମସ୍ତେ ନହେଲେ ବହୁତ ଲୋକ କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ହିନ୍ଦୀରେ right or English ହେଲା ଗୋଟେ lingua franca ସେମିତି ତ୍ରିପୁରାରେ ଗୋଟେ lingua franca ହେଲା Kakborok this is a language in Tripura in which various tribal population that yes the right right Subhasmita Tripura is the answer so they right this Kakborok this is the script that is the Roman script in this Kakborok is a lingual language by which the tribals of Tripura they talk with each other right so your B is the answer Tripura yes Manas Kumar Sahu right so for today discussion is over and thank you like this video you must like because that is how it will reach other students right everybody will benefit it and this program will continue like is your price for this video thank you all thank you Pavitra good night join us Shraddha good night Pooja good night